of in is. Out. Sorry. Let's just pop that on here. Lovely. Now we begin. Important when beginning, we got to begin on the beginning. We've just got to add the slow-mo. Let's make it 7 seconds. That'll be exciting, won't it? 7-second delay. Anyone can come today to this live, but maybe no one will turn up. Maybe it'll just be me drawing pictures. Oh, that'll be fun. Here's one I prepared earlier. Hi. Pisikatom. Is that how you say your name? Pisika. Pisika. Tom, do you seek peas because you like vegetables? Is that... Yes! Pisikatom. That's a cool name. I like it. It's just me and you here. What do you want to draw? Soon there'll be like 120 people, but that's fine. It's a strange name. Not as strange as 8 elbows. Really, is it? Or maybe it is. I just have to jam this piece of paper into the edge of this thing because holy moly does it wobble around a lot. Hey, Heidi! Oh, sorry. Hi, D. Jones. How you doing? Hi, D. Jones. Hi, D. Are you 2D? No. Are you 3D? No. Are you Hi, D. Jones? Yes. I'm Heidi Jones. No, you're Heidi. Sorry, you're Heidi Jones. This is Drawing with Me. Next time on, I'm going to get rid of this. It's fine. You shush, Simon. What are you even talking about? La 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 la. When I'm cleaning Windows, it's better than Linux. Is it though? We don't know. Maybe Mac? Who has a Mac? Who has an iOS? Who has Android? Android. Anyway, that's lovely. Draw a horse! Oh, gosh. Pisikatom has asked for a horse. That's good, because I'm very bad at drawing horses. And so the practice is what we need. I'm just going to use this microfiber tabo. Tabo? Microfiber. Okay. When drawing a horse, let's start with the all-important eye. There it is. Lovely. I did turn it on, Cass. I did. I swear to God, I turned it on. I did. Draw a worm dragon. Ooh, what about a horse worm dragon? That'd be cool. I'm just trying to turn this into an actual eye. There we go. There's the eye of the tiger. The thrill of the fight. There we go. Ooh, look at that. That's a good eye for a horse, don't you think? I did turn it on. Maybe it just doesn't show you ads all the time, which is probably a good thing, you know, because who doesn't like ads? Me. There's a horse. Look at that. A beautiful mane coming off the front there. And maybe an ear, but not too big, Simon. Whoops. This horse has big nostrils, guys. Maybe he's got the sneezes. Draw a soccer player. How do you know, Dehan Suke G, that this guy isn't a soccer player? Maybe he is. Maybe he's got a beautiful smile with teeth. Whoops. He's got wonky teeth. Isub says best bear. Ice bear is best bear. That's true. Hey, Drock. How you doing? And Golden Ball Mapping says it's 1:08 a.m. for you. Have you heard of Room 40? No, I haven't. Hey, it's your boy Kiora. How you doing? I'm not drawing. We're drawing a horse, which is great. You have some neat drawings, sir. Thank you, Mr. Gee. Can I call you that? Is that an appropriate name for you? I don't know. There we go. Oh, look. It's got a creepy mouth. Let's give it some more teeth. Why isn't this cute, Cass? This is terrible. It's 11:09 for Omega. Oh, I told you there'd be 86 people. If you haven't already, please like the live so we can know what we're drawing. Hi, Avid RL14. This is a horse. Oh my God. Now you might be thinking yourself, what about the body? Christina Moreno? Of course. What about the body? Well, here we have the body of this particular horse. There's the mane. It's the main event. And here is its body. Just it's a little bit... My name is Simon. How is your name? What did the big popcorn say to the little popcorn? Grug. Grug? Grug's the name of a character from a kid's book I used to read when I was a very, very small child. Sorry, this needs a little tail. There we go. That's the tail. Once upon a time. I do remember you, Ivan. Yao, come here. How you doing? Make the body like Homer Simpson. That'd be funny, but we're not going to. We're going to make it like a horse because it's a horse. And it has legs like a horse, not like human legs. Isn't that right, Cass? Wow, this is great. There's a lot of people here. Good, said Ivan. Good you remember me. The revenge is sweet. Then it needs hooves. Lovely, look at that. Hi, Ashley Thomas, how are you? Is that Kyle the horse? It could be Kyle the horse. I don't know who Kyle the horse is. Why is its neck so long, says Calgary Sisters. I called it a rug. It rhymes with grug, says Nexus Fog. Is this... Wait, Jackson Lamp wants a shout out. Out. Okay, fam, hi. Sorry. Missy's channel is calling, where did the bee go to pee? At the BP station. That's amusing. Wow. Anyway. Well, go down to the kitchen really, really quietly and don't turn on the microwave because we all know that those things beep a lot. Then we've got another little footsie here. Lovely. And there we go. Absolutely glorious horse. That's its tail. It looks a little bit weird. Horse cereal box. That's kind of like what it is, yeah. Caden Self says, what do you call a dog with no legs? It doesn't matter what you call it because it ain't gonna come. Sorry, I read that in the wrong accent. What do you call a dog with no legs? Short dog. Nexus Fox says, I'm Herbers OC. This is OC. It's overpowered. No, that doesn't. No, I don't know. Look, my brain reset. Everything starts again. Ready? Perfect. Lovely. Rian Lee Azkara Azarkon. We're not going to draw a clown because it looks too much like the word down. So how does a cow do math with a calculator? That joke really moved me. It moved me. I just realized that I have a jacket on and it's way too hot in here. Can you draw a house? Yes. So we can draw a house. Very hard to draw houses. They're very difficult. This one's got a chimney. There's a house. There's a door and it's got little windows. Oh, it's a beautiful house. There's a nice house. Don't you think? It's over 9,000. Very good. I'm not going to draw any Italian brain rot images. Put a CR next to the horse. A CR? What's a CR? I don't know what a CR is. A car! Okay. Two of a Kind asks, put a car next to the house. Can you do a British accent? Top of the morning to it. No, that's Irish. Give me a phrase to say in English. What does a hillbilly call a deer with no eyes or legs? I have no idea. I have to pretend that I'm the queen. Oh, long live the queen, even though it's the king now. Charlie, good old Charlie. He's got fantastic ears, doesn't he? Oh, yes. That was pretty good. There's a car. Okay, quick. Oh, wait. Hold on a minute. Matt, why does a cow have hooves and not feet? Because it lactose. Oh, lactose. That's a good one. I like that. Please add a seal. Okay, says Goofy Amira. How do we draw a seal? What if we draw a seal just here? That's a pretty good seal. It's a giant seal. Look at that little tails there. Look at his little legs. Oh, he's so cute. It kind of looks like a dog with a fluffy tail, doesn't it? Well, it's all right. It's okay. We can do this. We can give it a little nose and some whiskers and then maybe some eyeballs. And then it looks like a seal. And maybe a little smile. That's nice. I think we should start again. Like the live, everyone. Thank you so much, Matt. Let's add a pinned message from Matt is alive. Wait. Marmalade Evening is back. That's exciting. Post MG says, draw an airplane. Can you draw I love? I love. What does that mean, Deadly Leo? I don't know. Hunter Lambert is also back. I'm going to have to take my jacket off, guys, because it's like a bajillion million degrees in here. Okay, let's just draw a plane. I just went completely silent. I drew a plane. I'm so sorry. Neurospicy Teen says, I'm sleepy, but I don't want to sleep. Isn't that weird how the brain does that? So everybody say cheese. Wait, 1,000 Kelvin degrees? Holy moly, that is hot. Hi from Florida. It's not quite the 1,000 Kelvin. It's really warm. One moment, please. Everybody stay still. What do you call a bad part of an Italian neighborhood? A spaghetto. Ha ha. Now you can see my trapezoids. Everybody sit up straight, yeah. This is a bit of dandruff. A yummy airplane. Old Roblox, we're not going to do that. Let's quickly just put that in there. Sorry. Lovely, thank you, sorry. Hello, everyone. Hi, Simon. Hello, Kylie Sperling, and welcome to today's episode of This is a Cow. Stretch, okay. Stretch. Cows, but one being taken by a UFO. Hi, Ivo. Hi, Emma. Hi, Fused Zamazamazu. That was a pride flag jacket? No, it wasn't. It was just a rainbow jacket. It was warm. It was rainbow. He, says Emma. Nice. Who doesn't love rainbows? Come on, you got to love rainbows. No matter what shawm they take. Sit up straight. Thank you, Heidi Jones. I forgot that we were drawing pictures, guys. There is a bucket on my head, LC. Well said. Oh, I nearly dropped it again. I did broke the last one. That's not a good thing. Let's get rid of this horse. I like it. Simon, it's UFO Day. What do you mean? Is there a day for UFOs? How much does a rainbow weigh? Not much. It's pretty light. Get it? It's pretty and light. It's pretty light. It's pretty. Sorry. It hurts my soul in a beautiful way. Like and subscribe from Deadly Leo. Deadly Leo. I can't speak a words. Lovely. Let's just rub this out here. And we're going to let this one dry. We're going to turn it up the other way so it stops making all that noise. That still make lots of noise. Whoops. Simon, are you making just a little bit of a mess? I am. Draw a sloth in a hammock for Kylie. Cassandra, what a good idea. Good job you're here. We're going to draw a sloth in a hammock, but first we need to clean this other piece of glass that I have here. Carrot Top has really let himself go. Look, if I'm Carrot Top, I would not have a bald head, would I? No, because it's just... Hunter Lambert, the time, of course, is 3:18 p.m. here in Australia. In the beautiful sunny land of Australia. Only you can draw on glass. Also, William Bond is funny. William Bond, are you funny? Let me rewind here. William Bond, if you dropped that glass, it would have been a pain. Ha ha, that is funny. I like it. Okay. We're doing that. Perfect. We're drawing a sloth in a hammock. Remember Cadence Amel? I do. Hi, Cadence Amel. Cadence Amel? Cadence Smell. No, that's not your name. Sorry. Urvashi's Arts is from India. Welcome today. How are you doing? We're cow picking up the UFO. Sorry. Watching from Michigan. That's exciting. Sorry. Yes, somebody suggested a cow picking up a UFO, and I think that's great. Hi, Daniel. Hi, Joe. Sloth vibes only. Sloth vibes. Do you have sloth vibes? My desk must be in a different place. I keep smacking the thing. Doesn't matter. Shush. It's going to be... That's not dry. We need a dry one. Here we go. Yeah. That's nice, mate. Absolutely marvelous. Which is ridiculous. My spell name, beautiful, it's amazing. What? What? Hold on a second. Wow, you spelled my name beautiful. It's amazing. Yovash's Arts. Really? That's great. Whoa. What is that mess? Hello from Germany. Achtung! Kinder! Sorry. Einkaufswagen? That's all I know in German, okay? But it's nice to see you, Marmalade Evening from Germany. Now I've forgotten what we were drawing. I do. There we go. I've got it. Okay, here we go. This is a sloth. Hola, Kiweeds. How you doing? ¿Cómo estás? Watching from Belgium. Naomi Millis. Well done. I've been to Belgium. You make good meat sauce chips. Why didn't the vampire bite Taylor Swift? Because she had bad blood. That's funny. Okay. Wait, I've got goose bongos. Hello. Aussie. Oi. Now, I don't know how to draw a sloth. Maybe like this. That's pretty good. Does that look like a sloth to everyone? Also, I don't know why that... It doesn't matter. Nihongo ga wakarimasu ka? Chocolate chip cookies. Oishii desu ne. Sorry. I don't really know how to speak Japanese, so don't get excited. Matt is alive. I'm watching from America. Neurospice teens watching for America. That's my American accent. This here. I'm from Australia. Where are you from, anyway? This is a sloth, and it has little cheeky bits, and maybe just a little bit. Does that look like a sloth? I hope it is. Wow, it's actually good, says Marmalade Evening. It is good. You're good. Everyone's good. We're all good. I'm good. Hello from California. California. Ha, welcome to California, dreaming. Is this a three-toed sloth? Yes, it is. Look at it. It's kind of cute. Sarah is from the UAE. Now, I don't know how to do that accent. Wait. Yellow B33 says, can you use a country accent? I'm from Tennessee. Well, Tennessee's an easy accent to do. What you do is you just speak, but you don't put any effort into it, and you say, gee, I bought some 98% ethanol, but we don't put it in the car. We just stick it in our ears, and then... That's a bit weird. This is a hammock, by the way. Who knows? That's his knees, okay? You just shush. Maryland, where's that? It's the place of Mary. Mary had a little land. And there we have a beautiful sloth in a hammock. I don't speak Hindi. Urvarshi's arts. I don't speak a word of Hindi. I've never even done it. Sarah is asking for a British accent. Now I've forgotten. I've got to do the posh British accent. I'm here on behalf of all sloths in the world. They are, of course, British with their beautiful monocles. Looking wonderful. Darling. It looks like someone punched him in the face. What? A goose playing the dongos. Lux VR. Who are you? William Bond says, laughy face. Wait. Rad Fluffy Man says, I have a horse named Mayo. Sometimes mayonnaise. God, I love that joke. That is such a good joke. Oh my God. So, whoa, you're so good, Sarah. Well, it's got a hat now. Can you do a Western accent? Aria and Mum. What's a Western accent? Like, what? I cannot do Russian accent. Bessie is asking for Russian. Can't do Russian accent. Not very good at it. Sometimes it sounds little Latvian, and that's okay, you know? There's a little feather in his hat, which is great. It is daytime here. It's 3:23 p.m. Shout out to Huggy Wuggy. Out. There you go. Lux VR. Naughty. Simple Drawings has just arrived. Wait, Simple Drawings. Do you draw drawings? Simple? Lee? Drawings? I can't see your PFP properly, and it looks a little bit suspicious, but I'm excited to have you here. We cannot say the things, then try to sound like Ursula from The Little Mermaid, says Michael. I can't remember. Your voice. No, I don't even know. What does she sound like? Italiana. Wait, is she Italian? She's not Italian. Sorry, Aria and Mum is messing with your phone. That's terrible. Simple Drawings does drawings. This is great. Shout out to Earth Tatiini Hippo Didini. Just how about drawing a chicken cooking eggs? Well, how about Simple Drawings draws a chicken, and I'm going to draw a chicken. I'm going to draw a chicken. What am I going to do? I'm going to draw the chicken here. Watch on the sloth. Wow. What's up, says Sabrina. Sabrina Carpenter's here, guys. She makes things with wood. Keep it clean, family friendly. Okay, look, guys, if you haven't liked the stream yet, please like the stream. Rad Fluffy Man. Matt, if you're here, this is the best joke. I asked my brother to pass me a pamphlet, and he said, bro, sure. Bro, sure, get it? Nearest spicy 10 is midnight. I didn't know you could speak Japanese. This is great. I have a channel, says Simple Drawings. Wow! I'm excited about that. Okay, let's draw a chicken here. If we draw the chicken, this is the chicken's eyeball, and here is the chicken's very long nose, beak thing. And then this is the comb. It's got a comb over. And this is a tall chicken, Simon. He's in, oh my God, he's in the hammock. He's in the hammock. Look at him. It's so good. It's very nice of you. Tisheletso boy. Cool name, by the way. Oh, namaste means hello in Hindi. Namaste. Really? Namaste. Okay, somebody's leaving. And you don't want to leave. And they say, hey, are you going to leave? And you say, namaste. Namaste. Sparkle's journey. Nice of you. What does Arnold Schwarzenegger say at the beginning of a chess game? Sorry. What does Arnold Schwarzenegger say at the beginning of a chess game? I'll be back. Arnold Schwarzenegger was talking to his friend and he said, hey, we should do a movie about classical composers. You can be Mozart. I'll be Bach. That's funny. It took us a while to get there, and we all laughed uproariously. You heard it. I heard it. Let's add some patches to this thing. This is ridiculous. There we are. Lovely. This patch. Look at these two patches. I like it. Yeah. Please ease up. You're always so serious. That's right. Calm down, Simon. You're so serious all the time. Can you draw Steve? Now, simple drawings. You're like the 26 billion people. Wait, hold on. You should draw a sick pig in the hammock when then you'll have a ham-ick. Simple drawings. Simon, did you have too much coffee? Yes. I did. Actually, I don't have a drink with me, which is concerning because the only liquids I have is this spray water bottle and this black ink that I use for my whiteboard markers. So, it's a bit dangerous, What's going to happen when the sloth ate a watch? What happened when a sloth ate a watch? It was very time consuming. That's a good one. That is a good one. Well done. Cadence Amel. Cadence smell. Cadence smell? She done smell. She done smell, man. Can you do a Hindi accent? I don't know if I am allowed to do that. Am I allowed to do that? I could pretend to be... Wait. King Julian. Let us go before we all lose our senses. No, what is it? Quick, before we all come to our senses. North. Yeah, that's it. Add a rag hanging from a stick. Skibbity. No, we're not going to do that. What did I say I was going to draw here? Guys, what was it? I can't remember. Goofy Amira's back, by the way. This is great. Wait, hold on. Thank you to Buyer Boys. Buyer Boys, I appreciate you. Thank you so much. Ouch, sorry. Not Mel, Amel. Amel? What? A pig, a car, a cat. Steve! That's right. So, of course, we're going to draw Steve. So Steve has great eyebrows. And then Steve has some fantastic eyes. Look at that. And then some fantastic nose. And, of course, a smile that would destroy the overworld. And then some beautiful teeth. And then, of course, as we all know, Steve has a beautiful beard that is kind of like this shape. Because Jack Black is, of course, the third best actor in the history of time. And then he's got a hairline that is a lot closer to his face than me. Wait, Simple Drawing says everybody watching subscribe to him. Not him, me. A hat, says Leslie Balen. I like it. Not Mel. Amel. Oh, Amel. Cadence. Is that what you mean? Cadence Amel. Cadence Amel? Sorry, it's just an Australian accent. Sometimes my Australian accent makes it sound like I say things that are a little bit different to what they actually sound like. That's Steve. And look, he has a belly, which is great. Steve has a belly, and he's got some great arms, and he's holding, of course, a thing. What is this? Guys, a pickaxe, that's right. There we go. So we need a new picture. This is terrible. Thanks, I've got a beautiful hat. It's popcorn. It's not filled with popcorn, it's filled with my beautiful hair. Vashi's Art says, can I call you uncle? And the answer is, of course you can. Why not? Chicken jockey. La 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 love a chicken. Oh no, my snorty hammock. That sounds rude. Okay, quick. Steve's hair looks like Albert Einstein. It does. We're going to take a selfie, guys. And then what is my name? My name is Simon. Nice to meet you. Cadence Amel. Oh, that was good. Thanks, guys. I'm enjoying this. This is so much fun. Are you guys enjoying this? Wow, are you sure you're filled with hair or are you just balding? Well, can I show you? 1, 2, 3. That was wet and concerning. Well, shush now. Look, I've got a fringe now. It's nice. Cadence Amel. It's funny because I have a cousin named Mel. And it's kind of, ouch. Oh, no. I just drew on my thumb. Now I've got a black spot. That's terrible. Cadence Amel is saying correctly, I am very bald. As bald as this disco ball. You didn't expect that? That's great. Wait, hold on. Rad Fluffy Mutton is saying, Fluffy Mutton? Fluffy Muffin. Sorry, I gotta just gotta wet the sloth. In which country in India the most people leave their mums? Oh, in Mumbai. Mumbai. That was great. I like that. That was amusing. Mark Evander Packoldtad says, I know you're bald. We're all bald on the inside, aren't we? Unless you've got terrible problems. Yeah, like squeaky bald. It's good fun. Trust me. Jesus loves me. Mars says so. Wow, look at that. Drawing's melting now. Look at Steve's face. That's great. Tricks! I remember you, because I had you up my sleeve. I just smacked my own light. That seems dangerous. It's always good to keep a few tricks up your sleeve. Say a dad joke. Okay. I do want to hear a joke. The undead school. How can you tell that in the graveyard, Mozart is buried in a particular place? Because you can dig him up and you can see him decomposing. Because he was a composer and decomposing means he's decomposed. Come on, that was a good dad joke. I just remembered that one off the fly. The fly that I write down all of my jokes on. You are so sweet. Vashi's Arts. Draw Homer eating. Oh, what are we doing? What are we going to draw now? Sorry, I got to read this joke. This one's pretty good. When the baby ate Scrabble tiles, the next diaper change spelled disaster. That is a very talented child. Sorry, that's very amusing. This bald head resembles Simon. I am very... That bald head doesn't have a beard, Matt. I shouldn't have called you Mike. Mike. Who's Mike? How much friends do you have? Well, I have at least 236 friends. That's for sure. Maybe 119, depending on which number you read. It's not about how many friends you have. It's about the connection that you make with this capybara with glasses. So first up, well, let's draw the glasses. It's very important to draw the glasses of the capybara before actually tackling the capybara, because sometimes the capybara can be very tricky to draw. Now, when drawing a capybara, always make sure that they're extremely 100% bored, because capybaras are naturally bored animals, and they have big noses like this. And then, of course, how do you draw a capybara? This is hard. What did the sister bear call her brother bear? Hamburger! How you doing? No, sorry. Unbearable. That's a good one. I like that one. Thank you. Sorry. Hamburger is here, everybody. This is a capybara. It's got a little nose. Is that what it look? I don't know what a capybara looks like, but he looks kind of angry. He's fat and round, and let's have him just sitting down with his short, tiny legs, and there we go. And he's got. They don't have tails at all, do they? Let's just add a little shadow at the bottom. Wow, guys, did you know I could do that? I didn't really know I could do that. Oh, that's cool. He doesn't look like a capybara. He looks like a mole. Doesn't he look like a mole? Isn't that weird? Let's add him just a little bit there. Wait, someone said it was a good job. I know, $5, says Samuel. Thank you for those characters. I appreciate it. My dog ate Scrabble tiles. I took her to the vet. No word yet. Ba-dum-tsh. That was really funny. Okay, that's great. Give him ears. What kind of ears? What happened with the bongos? No, oh man, it was fun. I enjoyed the bongos. We're going to give him big ears. This is great. I'm not quite sure what kind of ears a capybara has. Is this the kind of ears that capybaras have? Yes, it is. I kind of have drawn a bunny, Davis family. I kind of have. I love Scrabble jokes. Oh, they're great. Earthatini Hopper Dedini says 8 million. I'm not sure why you're writing numbers in there, but it's cool. So I've got to step straight. Thank you. Hello, Davis family. We've drawn a bunny rabbit. It's a beautiful bunny rabbit. It's a donkey. It kind of looks like a donkey, doesn't it? A wonky donkey. Maybe capybaras have those big noses. Do they? What if we color that in the big nose there? Is that a bit better? What do you think? If we add a tail, maybe that'll help. We'll just add a little tail here. There we go. And then we'll give it some spines to really just set it off, you know? That's perfect. This is hopping mad. Mm-hmm. The Muffin Man. The Muffin Man who lives on Drury Lane. A watermelon makes you at a hold. What? Hold on. A watermelon. Make it hold a watermelon, says Cadence Amel. Hi, you're Pookie Amber. How you doing? If I just get a little bit there, we just draw a little shadow on his tum-tum. That's right. Now he can be holding a watermelon, you know, just a slice of watermelon, because it'd be easier to see, you know, just a little slice of watermelon here, right here, look at that, and then across the top, marvellous. What do you call a car without the R? Car. What are you drawing, Loretta Williams? This is a capybara. Can't you tell? Alex de Reynolds and Emma Lynn, how are you doing? Can you draw a red fox? $1, says Leslie Belen. This is good fun. Hello, Uncle. Can you draw me next? Bassie, unfortunately not. We can give this one a unicorn horn, but I don't know where to put it. So let's be careful about that, Simon. There we go. Perfect. He's holding the watermelon. Now we've got to just draw the watermelon seeds. 1, 2, 3, 4. And there we have him holding a delicious, refreshing slice of a capydino. That's what it is. Thank you, Dayelazella, or whatever your name was. Samuel, you can say a joke as long as it's family friendly. It does look like a hybrid. Whoa. Wait, hold on. We're going to say holiday. It turns out we're going to say Rad Fluffy Mummin. Rad Fluffy Man. I don't get that joke. I'm concerned that it's a little bit rude. Can you add fishnets and grandpa elbows? Well, Hamburger, I'm not sure. He kind of doesn't really have any legs to put the fishnets on, I suppose. Let's give it a go anyway. There you go. Look at that. It just looks like he's got stripy underpants on. Make it have whiskers. It kind of has whiskers already. There you go. Just little whiskers. We've drawn a dragon. It's a capybara dragon. Not my name, says. Where you at? Give him a backpack. A backpack. What's a backpack? He can have a backpack. Put an egg, please. Well, I can put an egg just here if you like. That'll be a nice little egg area. If we just really concentrate, we can make the egg just a little bit wonky. And then we put a crack in it there. You can tell. Fishnets. Sorry about that, Matt. No, this is great. Anyway, this is wonderful, and I'm enjoying this a lot. Let's quickly draw something else. Fluffy Joe. That's a great name. This here's Fluffy Joe. Fluffy Joe, he loves to go down on the weekends, and he goes hopping mad. Fluffy Joe. He's got a fluffy tail. Here's Fluffy Joe. And we'll take a picture of Fluffy Joe. Everybody say cheese. There we go. Matt, what did you say? Hamburger. Matt, how can you not like the fishnets? Matt doesn't like the fishnets. I don't blame him. It's very disturbing. We need more spaghetti. We do. Let's draw one single piece of spaghetti. And a sun. Here's a sun. Boom, 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 boom. And one, hold on, we're just going to draw the single piece of spaghetti. This might be a bit tricky. Everybody hold still, all right? So we draw the top of the spaghetti, nice and small, and we just wrap it around down here. And then you've got to keep it lined up. Wow, that's really quite difficult. Holy moly, there's a spaghetti. That's nice. Oh, I do like Lorraine Mitchell. It's you again. Sorry, shh, calm. Everybody sit up straight. Amelia Wallace says, hold on a second. I admit I was wrong how good my chiropractor was at his job. I stand corrected. Nice. I like it. I like it a lot. That's a good one. We're not going to give him a shirt. Does he need a shirt? I don't think so. Did you know that Presley Young says, can you say, hi, Brooke, it's my birthday? It's not my birthday. Mark Evander Paco Eltad. Did you remember me? Did you remember me? That's a good one, Rad Fluffy Man. Matt, this is a good one. What do you say if you've lost 25% of your roof? Oof. Because you missed the R because it's 25%? That's great. You could also make that joke about buying a roof. That'd be good. Sorry, I'm getting distracted. Add an ear piercing. Okay. We're going to add an ear piercing just here. Just around. This is great there. Look at that giant earring. And we finished. We've got the spaghetti. We've got the egg for no reason. Who knows what we're doing. Let's quickly... 25% roof. It's true. Okay. Say cheese to Fluffy Joe. Oh, we've already done that. Okay, it doesn't matter. Okay. Let's get rid of this. I can't believe Sabrina Carpenter's here. She's such a good carpenter. Oh, here it is. Look at him. He's slowly melting. He's gone. It's going. Oh, he's crying. Look at his single tear. Let's get rid of him. Lovely. Good job these videos are on the internet. Okay. Cass says, people have been asking for a duck, a fox, and a cactus. A duck, fox, cactus. Now, those words are hard to say without getting in trouble, aren't they? A duck, a fox, and a cactus. That's what I said. I got mugged by 6 dwarves last night. Not happy. Not happy, Jan. We've drawn a horse before, Cadence Amel. It was a terrible one. Your funny, simple drawings. Wait a minute. Wait a toast rabbit. No, we're going to draw a fox, a duck, and a cactus. Please, Quokka. Don't call me a Quokka. It's weird, man. Okay, quickly. Was it was the fastest ever been sloth run when you sprained it? Oh, William Bond! I made a joke about the sloth last time. I said that it was the fastest I've ever seen a sloth run. Oh, that's really good! Wait, William Bond, I give you 2 points. No, maybe 25 points to Hufflepuff. Well done. That was great. Hi, Angelina Owls. Chicken jockey. Okay, so, first up, chicken. Can you say chicken jockey? Jack. I just did. Hello, Angelina. How's it going? What did the drummer say when he was driving? I hope I don't crash. That's a bit weird. This is ridiculous. Okay, let's quickly draw a cactus. Here we go. This is a cactus. This is a good cactus. Look at that. Beautiful cactus. Lovely. And now, show me say chicken jack. What? Show you say chicken jack. Fox, duck, cactus, that is a weird mixture. Tell me about it. Okay, so we just need to remove some things here and make way for, of course, a beautiful duck bill. Absolutely. Oh, gorgeous, darling. Very nice. Looks a little bit crappy, but that's okay. Now it looks a lot crappy. Am I allowed to say crappy on the internet? That's a good question. Oh my gosh, there we go. Perfect. Guys, I missed a whole question. Why did the chicken cross the road? Why did the chicken cross the road? I don't know. There's the duck. Okay, so a duck, cactus, fox. It needs a foxtail. That's what it needs. Make it hold a chicken wing. I can make it hold a chicken. But it don't call me wing. Okay. There we go. Perfect. Marvelous. Did I just rub that all over my face? I might have. It's just... Oh, it's a bit itchy. There we go. Sabrina. Yes, you are. Draw a chicken jockey. Nice. Chicken jockey. What are you doing? I'm drawing a... This is a duck cactus fox. Duck. A fox? Okay, let me say this again. A duck cactus fox. The polar bear and the snowman were out on the snow. The polar bear asked him, says, a carrot? I have no idea. Oh, that's funny, Amelia Wallace. Two snowmen were standing in the rain, and one says to the other, does it smell like carrots in here to you? No, that's... The polar bear and the snowman were out in the snow, and the polar bear asked, do you smell that? And the snowman said, if it's not a carrot, then I have no idea. That's funny, because both polar bears and snowmen don't talk. It's a cadence, a mel. Sorry, this is a duck, this is a cactus, and that's the fox part of the cactus. Give him a sombrero. I will try my best. That is a large hat with a little bit of a curvy bit at the edges and a big wobbly thing in the middle, and then one of those. Does that look like... Behold, Simon, are you using your own sweat to do this? Gross. There we go. Buenos dias. I like that cadence. Oh, good. What did Cadence say? It's so good. I like that cadence too. Cadence is great. Cadence Amel. Not cadence smell. I got a question. Do you know Green Day? End of question. The Undead School. Is it Wednesday? Is it the green one? Or is it Thursday? Thursday's more red and orange, isn't it? No, you mean the band. I have heard of it. They sing songs, and I would know them if I heard them, but that's all. These are the spines on the duck cactus fox. Now, we have to be very careful how we mix those words together, don't we, girls and boys? Et al. There we go. Look at that. He needs a taco. Does he need a taco? Jack, I'm concerned about you. Make him Italian. Give him cake. Okay, so taco cake. I got a heart attack because of a peekaboo accident, and they put me in the ICU. That's a good one. I like that one. Simon, calm. Calm and Simon. Calm. Did you hear the wind? It was great. This is great. I like it. Taco. Viva la Mexico. I need a taco. Okay, we're going to add the taco. Where are we going to put the taco? Just here, maybe? Taco cake. Is it cake or is it taco cake? What's inside a taco? I've forgotten. Like, just stuff? Tortilla. Muchas gracias. I used to call them tortilla. Don't be a cactus. Matt is alive. Nearly made me say ass. Okay, what a catastrophe. I'm going to give him not a bow tie. No, I'm going to give him a collar. There we go. Calm down, Sabrina. Sabrina Carpenter. Calm. Put some pants on. I'm going to be in a play, and I'm so excited. Really, Cadence? Well done. What kind of play? Are you going to be like a dancey person? Wait, that wind sound goes with the thunderstorm we have going on. Lorraine Mitchell has the thunderstorm. Oh no, Joe and Fee are here on Grandpa's iPad. That sounds dangerous. Hi, Joe and Fee. How are you doing? We've drawn a cactus, a fox, and a duck. And I'm leaking out of my popcorn hat. Can you draw a Jeep, says Samuel. I really don't like drawing cars, so I'm going to do it. Smile if you need help. Was that good? Thanks. This is a Jeep. I don't know what a Jeep looks like. It's boxy and stuff, right? There we go. Oh my God, that's a Jeep. And it's got an antenna because it's got a radio. And then it's got an exhaust pipe and a handle. That's a Jeep. Give it ears. Where? Like just here? Let's give it an ear just here. There you go. Here's one ear. Should we give it another ear? Maybe just here. There's left ear and that one's right ear. Yeah, that's great. This is not a Jeep. I know it's not a Jeep. Draw a plant. I did. There's a cactus. We've already done it. Put a unicorn horn on it. Where are we going to put it? Why was the picture sent to jail? Because it was framed. A pet cat, says Diana Foxcroft. He does need cake, Sonic Speed. Of course he needs cake. Wait, hold on. Lorraine Mitchell says, Popeye had a dog-like creature that was called Jeep. Really? Popeye the Sailor Man, who eats the spinach? I don't remember. Sorry, mare wings. Mares don't have wings. George. Bon salsa picante. Oh, wait. That's Spanish. I don't know if I'm allowed to say that on the internet. What are we drawing? I've forgotten. Oh, a cat. No, a cake. That's right. Let's draw the cake up here. That'll be pretty fly for a cacti. Doot, 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 doot. This is a candle, and this is the wick. Light it on fire, and don't be sick. For everyone drew a cake that day, and we all had a piece and went on our way. What a beautiful poem by Simon today. He just made it up on the fly. That's what he say. There's a cake. It's sticking out of his sombrero because it's his birthday. John Rogers asks, what time is it? Well, the time now is 3:51. Thank you so much. If you haven't already, please like and subscribe to the live. George says, please make beard. Make beard. Not draw a beard, just make beard. Make beard. You do it. Make it, Bobby. I don't... What do you... Add mosquito. You guys are crazy. Draw another plant. Okay, we can draw another plant. Why don't we do that? That's a great idea. It's 1:51. Is it 1:51 a.m. Sonic Speed? Because that's very late. Name it Bobby. Oh, name it Bobby. Yeah, this is Bobby. Good old Bobby. B-O-B-B-Y. Because that's his name. That's great. I like it. You should draw Chris Gold. I know it's not you, Chris Gold. That is Joe and Fee right there. We should draw a cute bun. Here's a cute bun. Now, when you're drawing a cute bun, it's very... They have bearded cactuses? Do they, Lorraine Mitchell? I know the twins want a bunny, Cassandra. I just saw Chris Gold right there. So the bunny has beautiful ears like this, and then a beautiful loaf. Look at that loaf. Oh, yes, it's such a beautiful bunny. Rage. He's not round enough. Hold on, let's see if we can make him rounder. Oh, look, it's a fluffy bun. Oh, this fluffy bun. Just like Tootsie, the rage within. That's right. Oh, no. When you get home, girls, we have to feed to... Look, that dirty bunny. Danny DeVito saw. Lucy, I don't know what that means, and it's an acronym, and I'm concerned. Give it a belt, okay? Now it's got a belt. Oh, you mean this? Let me give it a belt. Get it? I gave it a belt. Okay, it's got a belt. This is Bobby needs a pin. Keep calm and cactus on. Larry Catapus. That's a good one. That bunny needs something. What does the bunny need? Things. The bunny has seen some things. That bunny has seen some things. Brazilian. Now I know what that stands for, and I know how to stay away from it. A Brazilian butt lift? What does that mean? Does that mean you just stand up? Oh, that's great. I'm not going to give the cactus a gun. Whoa, Vlad Stoika, how you doing? That's a lot of capitals. You're late for the live stream. Please make SpongeBob in the Minecraft universe. No, I can't do that. He already looks like a block anyway, so you know that works. Whoa. Okay, hold on a second. One moment. It means big butt, says DXWN. Thank you for letting me know. I'm glad. So it just means a big butt. Let's not do that then. He needs hair. Give him hair. Well, he's family friendly. He's got beautiful hair now. Look, everyone's happy. Let's rub this out. And we're going to do another one. No, it's a surgery. Is it? Well, that sounds painful. Like, I'm happy with my butt. Thanks very much. Whoa. Laura, I think that joke's rude. Let's keep reading. It's fine. No more butts. Thank you. He needs a pet. He has a pet. It's a pet bunny. He's got a pet bunny. I like it. That's great. The bunny doesn't need a sombrero. It's got ears in the way. I'm not going to give him a moustache. A snake? William Bond, I like this idea. Good idea. Snakes are nice. I like them. They're very delicious. Like the forbidden noodles. If you were an ice cream, what flavour would you be, says Lucy. I would be Neapolitan. Because then you get 3 in 1. Strawberry's my favourite. Let's play. Let's take a picture. 3, 2, 1. No more butt jokes. They crack me up. Not reading this, but I love your art, and you're my new idol because I do art. You do art! Aisha Colette does art. Well done. I like art. Keep going. I believe in you. You just got to practice, man, and enjoy the process. Family friendly. Let's not say the word but. But, before moving on, we have to say but. We can't put a unicorn on it. Because it doesn't have any space. Let's get rid of this. Whoa. Matt, this is also a good one that I've never heard before. I was going to start off with a joke about jump rope. But I think I might skip that one. Oh, it's a good one. I like it. Lian Tieng Teng Li Lian Teng Li does art also. Well done. I believe in you too. It's going to be great. There's a problem with the leakage. Brutal, dude. Shark fin. What do you mean? Brutal? I'm not a shark. Bobby. No. Bobby's gone. Bobby just looks unwell. Sorry. Bobby needs to go. There's a screwdriver. Look at it. That's great. Okay. My granddaughter made cardboard dragon puppets. Oh, that's cool. Cardboard dragon puppets sounds amazing. Hey, Lorraine, aren't you in, Central America? Isn't it, 2 in the morning there? Surely that could be 2 in the morning. Sorry, let's do it. Artistic Creations does art too. That's let's put that glass down there to dry. And then what we do is we move just a little bit. Somebody's calling me Gary. TV girl says, Gary. Why did the group say when it gets stepped on? Nothing, it just let out a little wine. Oh, the grape. Let out a little wine, that's funny. Draw a koala with a top hat. Oh, I think a koala. Artistic Creation says, what's with the accent? You haven't been here very long, have you, Artistic Creations? Oklahoma, I told you, it's midnight, it's 1 a.m. in Oklahoma. Paint your wagon? It's late. You gotta go to bed, Lorraine. It's important. What are we doing on the pink? We're not going to create it. We're going to draw. Oh, look, there's dog, there's Squidward. Evan Wrestler? Oh my god. Evan Wrestler, arigato gozaimasu. Thank you so much. I appreciate it immensely. Thank you. What do you want me to draw, Evan? You never wrote in the thing. You just add the donation and then you didn't say anything. What are we going to do? So many people do art here, like Zogzebogs. That's a good one. I don't want... Selenophobia, what are you saying? I don't know what that is. Draw a flamingo. Cadence has asked for a flamingo. We're going to draw a flamingo. Draw your greatest fear. Paint your wagon was Eastern Oregon. Oh, really? Happy birthday. You were born in Oregon. Draw lipstick, but turn it into a frog. Okay, we're going to draw lipstick, and then we're going to draw a familiar. So here's a lipstick, and then we're going to turn it into a frog. That's fun, actually. I like that. There's a frog. And he's got little legs. That's actually a cool little neat trick. I like that. It's very good. Thank you so much, whoever suggested that. We're not sure now. The chat's going bonkers. Let's draw a flamingo. So, first day. My birthday is May the 21st, says Earthatini Shishiblika blah blah blah. Selenophobia says, we are forsaken. No, we're not. Everything's fine. Don't worry. It's going to be all right. No need to worry. Everything's going to be okay. There, look at this flamingo. Look at the flamingo. Ah, oh, it's that good. What do you... Okay. Okay. Rad Fluffy Man says, what do you call a priest that graduated from law school? A father-in-law. That is a safe joke. Katy Perry's here? Sabrina Carpenter and Katy Perry in the same live? This is so much. I love frogs too. Zog the bogs. I love to draw frogs because, frogs just have some fantastic anatomical features that are just really interesting. And sometimes when you're drawing them, you can really enjoy their little paddy fingers, which is always fun. And of course, their other little paddy fingers. There we go. Look at that. And his other little leg we're going to have sticking out there. There we go. And their calf muscles are just amazing. Turn a killer into a drag queen. No pumpkin gaming. Thank you. I'm an artist. I love drawing because why not, says Nicole. I agree. Wait. Hold on. Evan Wrestler, thank you so much again. You didn't have to donate twice. You could have just said. Cass would have found it. Draw something from Terry Pratchett. Okay, we're going to draw something from Terry Pratchett. I don't think this is from Terry Pratchett. So we're just going to add some wings to this. And then we're going to draw something from Terry Pratchett. Whoa! Thank you so much, Evan. I didn't know you were a wrestler. The best thing about the best thing about What's the best thing about Switzerland? Switzerland? Well, their flag is a big plus. That was good. I like that one. Nastacheskov. That's funny. I love flamingos also because they're pink. So let's draw a turtle. Here we go. This is important. It's very important that we draw a turtle. Here is the turtle, and here is its mouth. And here, of course, is what I like to call Disquelled. Which quelled? Disquelled. And we're just going to draw hold on. Look, we're getting there. You know what it is? It's turtles all the way down. There we go. Look at that. That's Terry. Is that good, Evan? I'm happy with that. It's there. Woo! Guys, well, this is amazing. I haven't looked at the chat for like 40 seconds, and I'm really concerned about it. I'm concerned that the chat's going to be crazy. Yo, is that Turtle Island? This is not Turtle Island. Nicole, this is from Terry Pratchett. It's in space. I don't have a pink pen. Cadence. I apologize. Cadence Amel. I apologize for that. There's some stars and a beautiful moon. And I've got more stars. More stars. More stars? Then when is your tars a bit morse? There we go. Look at that. That's pretty good. This is great. Sisma says, what the Sigma? There we go. That'll do. What do you think, Evan? I like that. That's pretty good. This is great. I love your drawings, Nicole. Draw a shrimp. I did draw a taco earlier. The popcorn is wearing me. How do you know it's not the top? If I take the popcorn hat off, I lose my powers. Just like that guy from the Bible with the hair. I don't know. This is great. Dr. Ali is back. Oh, I didn't see your last message, but you are back. I'm glad you're back. Sorry. I was arrested for taking a painting out of the museum. I was so confused because earlier that day I asked the security officer if I could take a picture, and he said yes. And so I took the picture from the museum, and he got angry about it. And this is for Evan. Oh, it needs clouds. Yeah, like this. Yeah, there's a little clouds. There's a little clouds there, just a little bit. Marvelous, darling. That's all. This is for Evan, and I hope you appreciate it, because I appreciate you. It gives fantasy vibes. Well, Cadence, if you've ever read Terry Pratchett, you'll know why it gives fantasy vibes. Muse channel, game over. Thanks. Scarlet Flop says, can you read this out loud? Yes, Queen, slay. No, I can't. I'm not going to read that out loud. Why would we do that? We're not going to put a moustache on the turtle. The never-ending story. No, it's not the never-ending story. It's Terry Pratchett, guys. You got to read Terry Pratchett. It's really good. A mini mushroom cloud on the back. William Bond. No nuclear explosions. Thank you very much. I don't think you should be a doc. Oh, you should be a doctor and an artist. Maybe you could be both. I don't know. Maybe we could draw a goose with a top hat. Toka Ali. Really? Now you're talking my language? Anyway, I'm going to draw a goose with a top hat just because. So I could probably do it. Please, 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 please draw a line, says MJ. I can draw a line. What kind of line? Do you want a wobbly line or like a straight line? I can draw a straight line. Last picture. Straight line. I'm just pointing at the goose. Draw Falco from the Never-Ending Story. I don't know. Remember what he looks like, Lorray. I can't remember. He's like a big, hairy lion dragon, isn't he? A lion. I drew a lion. Just here. There's the lion. Bob or David? I'm not going to write HT. What does HT mean? This is ridiculous, guys. Draw the Little Mermaid. Cadence, we're going to draw the Little Mermaid. There she is. She is so small. She's just the littlest mermaid that you ever did see. Look, she's even got little legs there. And there's the Little Mermaid. It's a little mermaid. What do you call someone with a concrete ear? What? Hard of hearing. That was funny. I like that joke. I just took your joke. I'm sorry. Anyway, this is enough. This is great. You said little legs, but she has no legs. No, her little legs at the bottom with the fin. You know what I mean. Whoa. The kitty cat from China? I don't know what the kitty cat is. Little Mermaid is my favorite Disney princess. Ooh, who's my favorite Disney princess? Probably Mulan or Homer Simpson. I can draw a seashell. Shell. Boom, 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 boom. That's not a very good seashell, is it? That's not very nice. I can't draw Gorilla Tag. I've never played it. You know? Felix Elsa? Elsa's pretty cool. Mulan is a good one. I do like Mulan. I like Cadence too. What's the girl's name? Merida, from that one with the Scottish bear, where her mum turns into a bear. Crazy person says, draw someone on the line. We can draw someone on the line. Somebody sitting on the line. So I haven't drawn a stick man like that for a while. Anyway, that's nice. Brave, that's right. Thanks very much, William Andoran Posugard Daddy. I can't read that out loud. You're getting in big trouble. I think we have to finish the live, guys. This is great. I like this picture. Evan, I absolutely love you too. Well, I appreciate. Why did you give me $5? The genie is my favorite Disney princess. I love the genie. Oh my god, I just had too many emotions. I just realized the genie was my favorite princess. Evan just gave us $5, and I appreciate that immensely. Thank you so much. Christian, you can go away. Thanks. Evan, you're amazing. Thank you so much. Did you read that message from Cass? I hope you enjoy this weird diagram. It looks like a diagram from like a, an old-fashioned, tablet that they find in a madman's house, from the old days. Can you draw a trumpet? I can't draw a trumpet. No, I'm not. Because I'm not answering you. The Muffin Man? The Muffin Man? From Drury, who lives on Drury Lane? Can you shout me out? Haha, yes. Me! Was that good? Sorry. Shout out to Jake Break 18 out. And the Muffin Man. Out. Wait, hold on. Cadence Amel says, Simon sounds like James from the YouTube channel James and Jasmine. Well, you know what's funny? My middle name is James. How crazy is that? Did we take a selfie? I don't remember. Let's do it now. Everybody's like, cheese. Cheese. Okay, that's great. I enjoyed that. That was so much fun, guys. It's been 63 minutes and 37 seconds, and my tiny disco ball is tired. So, here's a screwdriver. It's a pretty good one. I like it. Lorraine Mitchell, it's fun listening to you type. Shout out to Bilky VR. Out. Thank you very much. Shout out to Toka Alley. Lorraine Mitchell, do you have hot cross buns? Well, one of our bunnies is acting a bit odd again, so I'm going to have to drive it all the way to the pet store again. I love them dearly. I'm seeing the Minecraft movie tomorrow. Hamburger, have you not seen it? Oh my god, but it's so good. You should see it like 25 times. You can call me Wizard Man, Zogzibogs. My name is Simon or 8 Elbows Adventures. At the vet, thank you, Cassandra. Not the show, we're not getting rid of it. You're funny, I subbed. Jake Break 18. Draw your banana. Aiden Man Edits, you are a naughty person. The Nether, I do like it. I haven't, Toka Alley. You should see the Minecraft movie, it's a lot of fun. Why will you never answer me, says the Muffin Man. The Muffin Man? The Muffin Man? Who lives on Drury Lane? What are you talking about? I do answer you. I've answered you 3 times. I just can't read everything in the chat because there's literally 147 people. Whoa! I will call you Simon, the Wizard Man. Sit up straight. You're the best. Muffin Man, smiley face. All right, I'm going to start saying goodbye to everyone. Kebab Wizard says, I heard someone say Muffin Man. I can't draw a shrimp, Spark Dragons. We're going to end the live in a second. Why do you make videos? Is it to be funny or just ... Question mark. Well, I have limited capacities of talents to offer the universe, and I thought I could make people's day better by being an idiot on the internet. And apparently I can, which is amazing. People keep telling me this. Whoa, Mr. Matt, you probably won't read this, Mr. Simon. Please draw a cat with a moustache doing the cha-cha with a cat with a skirt really, really, really quick. Unfortunately, Aisha, we have to leave, so we can't do that. The Muffin Man says, thank you for answering me. My favorite color is green. Goodbye, Cadence Amel. We'll see you again very soon. Don't forget to subscribe and click on the little bell thing so that we can see each other again. It'll be great. Shout out to Jados.
Out.
There you go. You are making my day. Thank you. Look at my fingers are gross. Sorry about that. Simon the Wizard. We made your day better. That's great. This is great. Mr. James Andrews. Was that you? Hold on. Who said that? Where is it? Oh, someone got rid of it. Or maybe it was... No. Goober. Goober says, Mr. James Andrews. No, I'm Simon Streetfield. That's my name. Malin says, bye, you just got a new subscriber. That's great. I love your content too. Aisha. Goodbye, Zwelly. Goodbye, Cadence. Simon Popcorn Man is a great name. I'm happy with it. Bilky VR. Four Knees Expeditions, says Hamburger. I'm new here. What do you usually do? Well, Amethyst, we usually draw pictures. I really need to work out a way not to break stuff. Okay, there we go. Look at that. It's not broken. The glass is still intact, everyone. No need to worry. Everything's totally fine. I'm going to fix that later. We draw pictures on the internet, and it's great. I loved it. You're funny, and you made my day, Tanner Duck. Thank you so much. I'm so glad that didn't break, because I don't have another backup. I've got another backup, but not that another backup. You know what I mean? Anyway, I'm going to go and see if I can try and fix this with all of my tools. Because I'm a man. Yeah, I got tools and stuff. It didn't break, Hamburger. It's okay. Everybody, you're cool and a good drawer. Santa, no, I'm not Santa. Or am I? Say shrimp. That's right, Matt. Duct tape. Quack. Togger Alley, you need to go to sleep. It's 2:26 Sprinkles. You need to go to sleep. Everybody go back to sleep. Don't back up too far. That's right. Oh, you'll smack yourself on the thing there and it'll hurt. Whoa. Thanks, Teresa Garcia. This is great fun. Phoebe King, nice to see you again. I like my eyebrows too. I should dye them purple, shouldn't I? It's 3:33. Well, you need to go to sleep. This is crazy. We can't draw a planet. Guys, I'm saying goodbye. We're supposed to end the live, and then you all leave, and then I press the off button. That's how this works, right? So otherwise, we're going to be here for hours. Cadence Amel needs to go to bed. You need to go to bed. It's very important. Crazy person, it's morning for me. Goodbye, Lacey Jones. Goodbye, crazy person. Goodbye, Cassie Streetfield. Cassie? Is that you? Bye, Cadence. Feed the bunny. I'm going to feed the bunny. God damn it. We got to go feed the bunny. Critical care, which is always so much fun. The minutes are the same in every time zone. Yeah, I think they only change it per hour. Hamburger? Yeah. Everyone tell Simon he's awesome before the live ends. You can't do that because I'm going to end the live. Unfortunately, we have... Thank you, Lorraine Mitchell. But we have run out of time. I love your videos too. Goodbye.